Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for joining me on the Angry Truth channel. So, today's video, we're going to talk about no unemployment for you. Now, this video is coming about because apparently unemployment, well, depends on your state. It's state depending, guys. Remember that. And also, if you work for the federal government, it's federal pending as well. Unemployment might not be given to you if you refuse to take the vaccine. Simple, right? A lot of people are like, well, let them fire you. If you don't want to take it, fucking let them fire you. You'll get unemployment. Now they're saying, and this is labor lawyers, guys. Labor lawyers are saying the possibility of you not getting unemployment is there. They're not saying that you won't. They're saying that it's there. And that if unemployment wants to play the game as well, they can absolutely deny you taking the deny you unemployment for not taking the vaccine because your job gave you the option to get vaccinated. And because you didn't take that option, you opted not to take it, that they can fire you. And under health laws and health public laws, some crap like that, that they can, the unemployment can stand by that and not pay you out, which is a very, very bad place to be. A number of places are requiring you, job places, workplaces that is, are requiring you to be vaccinated and show proof. So now, here goes that headache, right? Now, a lot of you that work for the private industry, you guys can just go anywhere, get vaccinated, and then, show your card. And if you don't want to get vaccinated, you could try for the testing option weekly with your job, and maybe they'll let it slide. I don't know. But you're definitely going to run into some problems, guys, if your job is ironclad on that fucking ideology of getting the vaccination. If they are wholeheartedly wanting you to do that, that's going to be a tough fight. Secondly, unfortunately, it's their choice as a private business. That's the shittier side of it. So, guys, people are seemingly making the decision now that they're going to quit if their job mandates the vaccine. Here's the problem with that thought process. A lot of you guys are going to absolutely do an about face. You're sitting there right now in front of the computer or in front of your TV set, and you're like, oh, fuck that, I'm not taking it, fuck them. I'm not going to be a part of their plan, whatever the plan is. But then that day comes, and then you're like, shit, what am I going to do? Because, guys, the bottom line is they are making it hard for us. And for those of us that don't have the option to quit and go without work, what are you going to do? Keep in mind, guys, if you're thinking about quitting, other job places are also requiring you to get vaccinated. So it's not like you could leave this job that you're at now and go to another job as if they're not going to require you to get it. They are. They're going to absolutely tell you you're going to have to get it. So you might have to move out of state and go to a state like Florida or maybe Texas. There are a couple other states that are dropping the hammer on businesses mandating you to take this shot. So you have to come up with a plan, guys. You can't just have a snap decision like, fuck it, I'm leaving, and then what? You need to feed your family. If you're single, you can live on your own and make ends meet doing what you need to do. But if you have a family, you got to provide for that family. So you're going to have to make a hard decision. And the hard decision, guys, might be quitting, not taking a shot, and then scrounging for work later. Now, we have seen some states have been met with lawsuits. Some companies have been met with lawsuits. A lot of those lawsuits have fell through, meaning a judge didn't side with the complainant, because the judges are on board with the bullshit too, guys. Everybody's on board with this bullshit, so it's going to make it harder. What's her name? Amy Coney Barrett, whatever the fuck her name, that the turncoat that Trump nominated, she shot down a college decision where a bunch of students who didn't want to be vaccinated went to the Supreme Court with their lawsuit, and she shot it down, saying that you wholeheartedly have to be vaccinated. Now, the crazy shit about colleges is it dawned on me, guys, college students have the college by the balls. If college students do not get vaccinated, the college is going to have to turn around and reverse that stupid decision, because the college students bring money to the fucking colleges. College students had or have the colleges by the balls, guys. By the balls. Not the other way around. I know a lot of you kids are like, well, if I go to Yale, it looks good on my resume. Fuck that. You have them by the balls. Whatever ruling or decision you don't like colleges making, you guys have the power to change that shit, because you guys are paying them to teach you. And without you, you can't get them paid, or they're not getting paid, and now they're losing money. Just an idea, guys. Now, we also seen 150 employees of Methodist or Houston Methodist Hospital out in Texas. They also took their case to a judge, and the judge shot it down. They're in the appeal process right now. They knew that was going to happen, but they're going to come out with some more ironclad proof, if you will, or reasoning. Now, the reasoning that a lot of places might start winning is the breakthrough cases that are happening now. And there are a lot of other little things that are going on surrounding the vaccine, or the shot rather, and it's going to make it probably harder for people to, or harder for judges to look the other way and go, no, you have to take it. Because there's a lot more things that are going to start happening within the next couple of months regarding the vaccine that's going to make it very interesting. All right, guys, so workers who do not, I guess, comply with company policies for whatever that policy is, whether it's taking a shot or, I don't know, not wearing a miniskirt at work or whatever it is, you can absolutely get fired, and unemployment doesn't have to pay you out. And the thing is, and I'm unaware of this, so someone has to leave the comment in the comment section. Can unemployment call your job to see why you were fired, or do you give the reasoning why you were let go on a form? Because I don't know how that works. Like, because if that's the case, then just fucking lie on the form. Just, oh, well, you know, they let me go because they were downsizing, you know? If that's an easier solution to lie, then fucking do that. But if they call your job, then that's another problem. Then obviously you can't lie about why you were let go. But if they tell an unemployment agent that you were let go because you don't want to take the vaccine, well, guys, they can withhold that for you. So you have to think about how you're going to go about this, and you have to think about it carefully. If you are cavalier and you're going to say fuck it, then fuck it is, right? But if you're not as cavalier as I would think, you know, like I am, then you would absolutely have to weigh out your decision. Now, I know a couple people, a buddy of mine in the firehouse, his wife, hospital just dropped the hammer last Monday rather, that they had to take the vaccine. So she's sitting there going, I don't, you know, I guess I'll take it. I mean, how bad could it be? So now she's trying to reason with herself and reason out loud why she has to take the vaccine to make herself feel better for taking the vaccine. I said before, guys, don't feel bad if you have to take it. It is what it is. Some of us can afford to not fucking be in that position, and other of us can't. She can't. And so she's trying to reason with herself and make herself feel better. Her husband, on the other hand, is against it. And he told her, listen, if you have some kind of adverse reaction, I don't want to hear it. And I agree with him telling her that, but I also told him, I said, listen, you guys are in a bind. I'm like, can't she quit and you guys would be okay? And he's like, I would make it work. So, listen, guys, it's a bad place to be. Unemployment laws are not the same in every state. So again, it's state to state. So don't think it's I'm making a general comment on unemployment in all 50 states. No, each state is different. I can see New York State being that hard. I absolutely can see them being assholes and like, well, we're not going to get you the unemployment because you don't want to be vaccinated. I can see New York State doing that, but there are other states that might not do it. There are other states that might reason with you. So you got to take that for what it is when we're talking about state to state. Some states are going to be stricter than others. Just know that. Just know that could be a possibility that your state might let you fucking get the unemployment for not taking the vaccine, but other states will absolutely cut you off. So, guys, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching. You can like to subscribe to this channel. You can also follow me on the Angry Prepper channel. Like to subscribe to that. Other than that, guys, thank you for watching.